Hello, guys. Hello.
Welcome, David. Okay,
Nice to see
the
you.
power is back, okay? Power is
Yes,
back.
it's
It's
okay.
okay, okay. Meet Nadia from, oh, you know Nadia, yeah?
Yes, yes, I know.
Meet Linda from Algeria. Two ladies from Algeria.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay,
Hello,
David,
guys.
feel free
Hello.
to ask a question to them, okay? And let's go.
Okay.
Beautiful topic, by the way, okay? Without sounds, Linda? No sound, okay?
Sorry?
No
Yes,
sound.
Ah,
Without
yes,
sound.
please,
I
please.
To not
prefer.
bother your ears, okay? And mine
Yes,
too, of
please.
course. I think guys will love this one. Let me fix my screen. Okay. Let's roll. This one, guys, advanced questions. Debate, okay? Debate. Who loves debating here, guys?
It depends on topic, I think.
This topic is random.
Ah,
Random question. What do you
okay.
think? Okay. Wow, guys. What do
Mm.
you think? David, what do you think, David?
Is the image clear for you? Because
No,
it's
no,
quite
not
It's like a
fuzzy
little
clear.
bit
for me.
blurry. Yeah,
It's
it's
Ah,
blurry.
blurry.
It's still blurry?
Yeah,
I
yeah, it is.
It's like a zoomed.
21, 20.
Yeah.
I put zoom 80%, okay? 100, I
Mhm.
can't do that.
But before, when
21
you're
should
putting,
be,
no,
let me
I think
I
refresh.
50 is better. 50 is better, Tony. Maybe.
But I fixed better to 80%, okay? I'll read it for you guys, okay? 21
yeah,
should be the legal driving age, guys, around the world. In Brazil, we start with 18, okay?
India too. In India also.
In Brazil, just for a 18. When you complete 18, you have to pick your license to drive.
Yeah, I think the same everywhere.
Mhm.
the same in Algeria.
I think
Yes,
except US.
Uh-huh.
In
In the
US, it's
past,
16.
back in the days, or in the past, you was 21 in Brazil. But now, in the United States, 16. Wow.
Yeah, it's 16.
16 in the United States. I don't agree with this because they are children. What
Yes, they
about your
are.
opinion, David?
in Georgia, it is 18 also. And what about 16? Yes, I think they are so younger to drive a car or something like
Yeah,
that.
I have the same idea.
Uh, I think even 18 is younger for this, but okay, in future maybe the cars have not a wheel, and they will drive itself because of AI, artificial intelligence. I mean. So it would be self-driven cars in future.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Uh,
David, like, if you're gonna compare like last 10 years to like nowadays, like the cars are much more safer than last 10, 20 years. So I think like 18 years or maybe like, yeah, 18 years is like, yeah, I think the best age to start driving because like you talked about this. Yeah,
maybe yes, maybe, but nowadays cars are faster than older than before,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
and
in
they,
future the
they
speed will, in future the speed will get ahead more. Like, but still I think it's good. Like the speed will be more, the technological advancement will be more. So
yes.
yeah,
I think that it's nothing to do with the cars, our generation or the new generation cars. I think that it's all about the drivers. Nowadays, no one care about the older and no one respects. I think that is the most difficult problem.
Not respecting red lights. Yeah.
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 For me,
Run over people. Yeah. Nadia, your opinion, please.
yes, for me, I think 18 they are young to drive a car. What about 16? They are still adolescent teenagers. And do you know that at this age, teenagers have the spirit of adventure. They are quick. I don't know. They dare do things. All that hormones that control their bodies. They don't think so much. They haven't enough wisdom, so they don't care about the consequences. They take risks. So I think that 20 or more is better for me, especially with those traditional cars. Here in my country, we use traditional cars with brakes, and we have to use your mind, your eyes, your feet in order to drive. We are witnessing a lot of road accidents in my country due to this spirit of adventure. Young people are having more and more cars. They are driving very fast, and they don't care about the results of that. So driver should be conscious and patient and wise, and I don't know, there are a
Responsible.
lot of qualities for
Responsible, yeah.
yes,
You said right.
right? Responsible, yes. It is a shared responsibility.
Okay, let's go to
we
Enzo.
always tell our drivers that late is better than never. It's better to arrive late than we never arrive.
Yes.
Let's Enzo.
So, yeah, in my country, so we can have our driver license at 18 years old. But I think like in the US, it depends on the country. In the US, so they start working at 15 years old. That's why that they need a car for moving and going for doing some stuff, like they work and go to school at the same time. So car is
Become a necessity. Yeah,
It's
become a
necessity
yeah,
in the
really
United States. It's a necessity.
yeah,
They go
for
to the
everyone over
schools,
there, because
college, etc.
just
to go to
imagine
work.
if you have a parents and they need to take you take you at school and do all things that you need to do alone. That's why. But in my country, we start driving at 18 years old.
Yeah,
Guys,
like when I
how
was
many years children when they finished at schools and starting to learn at university? How many years they are in your country?
In my country?
Yes, for example, in your country. And
So in my country, I think most of the young people go to the university.
Yeah, in Brazil
But-
too, yeah.
But there are a campus, so it's so close, and they don't work when they go to the university and college, but just learn. That's why that they don't need to move so far away.
Oh, nice question, guys. Can you read it now, Linda?
Yes.
Should students be allowed to cheat,
To
guys?
cheat. Yeah.
To cheat? Oh,
No.
it's time to cheat, guys.
No, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Have you been cheating in your English lessons, Linda?
No, to
No.
cheat.
I never.
No.
Just math, guy. Just math.
I
Okay?
maybe helped someone. But I never tried to get an answer from someone else. So no, I don't think so.
Yeah. Have
I
you,
think,
have you been cheating
so.
your English lessons?
No, I didn't, because I'm kind of person when I work hardly and have my reward because I did it, not because someone helped me for getting this.
Yes.
Okay, don't tell my teacher, guys, math for me and chemistry, okay? These two, I hate these two subjects. But the others is okay
You
for
are
me.
my
History.
opposite, Tony. You are my opposite because I like these two subjects.
Yeah, I know you are fun, oh yeah, because you are accountant. Yeah, Linda, because you use math all the time, right?
Yes, I was in a mathematics class. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
oh, it's nice. I love it. So
You love math too, David?
yes, yes, yes.
Ah,
I
good.
have degree in math teacher,
Mm-hmm.
Ah, great.
but not chemistry. Yes,
Tony, I
I
think that
don't love. So
Nadia, you're having problem. I can't hear you. Nadia?
I think that it's easier to cheat in English than in mathematics. How do you cheat in mathematics? You
I
can
don't know.
easily be lost. What do
I
you
did.
cheat?
I don't know how. Don't ask me why, because I have this, you know,
My husband
I will
is
teach
a
how to teach in math, okay? For example, you know CD, remember CD? You have a CD, okay? CD player. You
Mhm.
Yes.
pick a cartoon and then make a disc, okay? And you put the responses in there and try to stick in the desk and start to spinning and see the results, okay? Tony, it was me, guys. Yeah.
My husband is a teacher of mathematics in the
Oh,
high school.
Nadia. Wow.
Yes. So
Wow.
I don't know how dare you cheat in mathematics. I think it is hard because mathematics goes through analysis and you have to go through different steps. If you lose one step, you won't get the correct result. But in English, it's easier.
Yeah,
Just
English.
someone
Yeah.
write the answer and you can copy it.
Science, English, Portuguese are my official language. And let me see. What all other subjects do you have? And so many others.
I
But
was in
I cheated in math, okay?
in
I'm
scientific
confessing.
class.
I'm confessing. I cheated in maths, okay? Sorry for me or no, guys. My favorite
So you
subject, guys, is English, okay? Let's
you
go.
don't
Who needs to respond? It's your turn. David? David?
okay, I did it at school. Yes, especially in English, guys, not
In English?
in math. Yes,
David did it in
it
English,
was
David.
hard.
Why?
It was hard. Yes, it was hard for me at
Okay.
school. So, but in other subjects, it was not needed for me.
Mhm.
But yes, also I was learning German also at school, and I did it also in German, as I remember, because language is not a well part or good part for me. I am more a technical guy. I think my brain is confused like a technical. So languages is not I am not good at in languages, especially when I was a younger and I was learning at school. So nowadays the scenario is changed, I think. So I love these languages nowadays. So yes, this is my story.
Okay. Ainsu, have you cheated English lessons?
Uh, so I think it's not fair because, if someone else cheat and you have to do your work,
Mhm.
so it's a little bit like we have an advantage. And it's better if everyone try to not cheat and have the marks that they have.
Sunil, I know Sunil cheat all the time, right, Sunil?
Like
Sunil is still a student. Yeah,
no, I got my lessons very early. Like I still remember, like
yeah.
when I was in my fourth grade in my primary school,
Mhm.
my teacher was taking a GK test, and like one of the question I didn't know, so I tried to ask my friend who was sitting next to me, and when I was asking, my teacher came to me and she caught me and she told me like, don't do that. But
Mhm.
I didn't listen to her. I again did it, but I finally got kicked out from the class. So I got my lesson very early. So if you're gonna cheat, you maybe get kicked out from the class. So don't cheat.
Mhm. Linda,
maybe
you
in the
never
last
cheated, right?
No. I told her that maybe I helped someone else, but I never cheat for me because I was quite a good student. So I didn't need this. I wasn't in need.
Guys, confess, everybody cheated one time, at least,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And
Just
I
one
was,
time at least.
yeah, but I was bad, very bad at
No,
philosophy.
I didn't.
Philosophy.
I didn't,
so-
Tony.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Can you read it, please, Ainsu?
Should
What do
all
you
public
think?
universities be free? So you
Uh-huh.
mean
Should
free,
all
like,
public universities be free?
oh, free, the money that you wanna
Mhm.
for the I think it depends on, because if you were in the country, like a poor country, so they need money for doing many things, and universities is one. I know it's something that's really important for the future of the country, but they just like consider that it's so far away, and try to use the money that they have for the necessity. But I think university need to be free, because it's like a chance for everyone for after their bachelor degree, so they can do something better in their life. So even you don't have any money, so you can study and you can have a dream.
Mhm. You're right.
Mm.
Okay, Nadia? And my response is yes, we should have more and more.
Yes, I think it's important to have free universities in poor countries, especially in order to give the opportunity for everybody to study and have higher degrees. Because
Can you fix your microphone, please?
Yeah, your microphone is failing today. Wow.
Okay, I
Yeah,
say
it's
Yeah.
that
better.
I say that education and studies are the fundamental pillars for the development of any nation. So I
Mhm.
think when making studying at university for free, I think we help our population to develop and people to get knowledge freely. But sometimes I think that paying for university for some lazy students, it's good because they know the importance of paying money for university, so they study hard. Because some young people, they study hard in the lycée, in the high school, they get their baccalaureate exam because their parents assisted them. And when they go to university, they feel free and they just give up everything. They go there to, for example, to entertain themselves, and they forgive about their studies.
Yeah. Let's go, Sunil.
yeah. For me also, the university, all kind of public university should be free, because everyone will get the chance to improve themselves. They could have a dream, they could achieve them. So yeah, for me, yes, all university should be free from everyone.
That's okay. Linda?
Yes, I think that free university is a chance for everyone. So otherwise, there will be only rich people to study. But if the university, if we have to pay to the university should do something to the student and help him to find like a small job and make him able to pay his studies. And at the same time, he will feel like responsible and he is gaining his own money and paying his own studies. So it's also good in this case if the university could help the student to find a job, like in certain countries in Europe, it's working like this. The university is helping the students in terms of finding jobs, and they are working and studying at the same time. And I think that it's a good thing also.
Yeah, in India also, like that kind of things are happening in few universities. Like if you are studying, like for an example, computer science, and you are doing your masters, so you will get a job to teach to those students who are in their like undergraduation or graduation, and like how many hours you will teach them, you will get paid for all those hours, and you can pay your tuition fee and everything by using all that money. So yeah, so sometimes it's good, but not every
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Okay, let's spin it, okay? David.
Okay, I think it won't be necessary to be free universities. I have two reasons about it. The first one is that internet is a popular and spread out all over the world, I think. So almost every country, people have a chance to learn what you want, and they can spend time on the internet and learn new things. And the second reason is when when something is free, everyone wants to have it. So I think universities will be crowded if they will be free, and learning process will have a less quality than they have nowadays. Also, teachers and lecturers will need a salary, so the fees about universities is necessary to give the salaries them. So I think that there is two main reasons why universities and in general study is not free in universities and at schools and so on.
Okay, I think the last questions, okay? What do you think, guys? Studying grammar is more important than practicing conversation skills? Wow, why so?
I think it depends on your goal, because if you want to speak English, just speak English. Like a baby, they don't need to learn grammar first.
Mhm.
They just try to shadow someone else, like listen and repeat. So they build a grammar, not before studying, not before like an adult learning English. But if you have a goal, like you want to be able to speak English and be fluent after a few time, like 6 months or like 1 year or 2 years, I think it will be better to learn and focus on the grammar, because it's so difficult to just avoid some mistake on grammar. So I did
Mhm.
that all the time, and I don't know how to avoid it. Even if you write, so you can remember and you can see, oh, I do a mistake when I speak, but it's like really different when you speak and something that you put in your mind, and there is like not really connection in them. So you think differently than you speak. So I think it's useful learning grammar, but it's not too important than practicing English if you just love or like to speak English.
Yeah, okay, I agree with you, yeah. David?
Sorry, Tony, what was the question?
What do you think is important to learn grammar than speaking skills?
Okay.
Studying
Uh,
grammar is more important than practicing
yes.
conversation skill or speaking skills.
In my opinion, grammar is important because if I know a bunch of words, I need to connect them correctly, especially when I'm speaking and I mean some tense, past, for example, but I am speaking the present. My listeners will be confused about these cases. So there are so many aspects. For example, you know that the context have a big meaning, especially in English. The idea, what you want to say, it depends on grammar. Also, there is a lot of similar words in English. Also, I mean synonyms. The words have a bunch of synonyms, and maybe you forget the one word and you remember other one, and change the meaning of words and sentence. But what you can do if you don't know how to say something correctly in grammar. So I think this is an importance here, and I think it is a more important than knowing words or words in English.
You're right. And also, guys, when you run a new job, for example, secretary, manager, you need to know grammar because of the tests,
Yeah.
Sunil?
Yeah, like for me also, grammar is important to some extent, like not that much. Like I have seen many people that they have pretty much good knowledge about grammar, but they don't have the skill to speak in front of anyone. They have that sort of fear. So for me, like grammar is easy; it can be learned, but speaking is a little bit harder than the grammar part, because you can learn grammar in a year with the help of a teacher or with the help of your friend. But speaking skills needs more time to brush up. So I think like speaking is more important than learning grammar, because like if we're gonna look at the basics, like how we started learning English, we all started first speaking, then we started like writing and reading. So for me, the speaking skills is going to be more important than grammar, because it is my personal experience. It took me around like more than a year to work on my speaking skills, but I learned grammar like within just 6 to 7 months with one of my teacher. So yeah, it is important, but speaking skills are more important than grammar, because if you know grammar but you don't know how to express your feelings to someone by using that language, you are not making any kind of sense, even though you are having the idea of grammar. So for me, the speaking skills are going to be the important one than the like grammar part. But I'm not saying grammar is not important.
So you have been started speaking English, I think 1 year. I remember when
Yeah,
you started.
yeah, 1 year, 4 months. But that was because I started during the pandemic, so I had enough time to put in. I usually practice like around 4-5 hours a day. So that's how I continued for like 7 months, and I did. But yeah, it took me less time as compared to others to speak or maybe to learn grammar. But speaking skill is a little bit harder than the grammar part for me.
Linda, do you think it takes time to start to speak in English, or you think it all depends on the person, or
Yes,
every people?
I think that it depends on the person, and it depends on the opportunities also, because nowadays there is a lot of opportunities to speak English. You can find friends on internet. You can join several groups for practicing English, but in the past it wasn't that easy. But I think that minimum of grammar is always needed, and speaking, I was learning a lot of grammar, but I couldn't speak. I'm just speaking when I decided finally to speak and to face my fears and speak. I know that I am doing a lot of mistakes, but it's not a problem since you can understand me.
Yeah,
so
of course.
This is my point of view.
As long as people can understand, it's okay. I remember when Linda come to our meetings. Yeah, I think for everybody, if you are just trying to focus on grammar, you never speak in English.
Yes.
After learning grammar, we have
and there are lots of people there, like those who have like pretty much good idea about grammar, but when times comes to speak something, they will shiver, they will get cold feet. So the speaking takes more time than the grammar part.
I have
and
a
even
friend.
though you don't need,
I have a friend from Canada. He lives in Brazil 22 years, married to my friend, okay? And this guy told me one time, Tony, guys, you from Brazil are worried about grammar all the time. Speak in English. Forget about grammar. Speak in English. Because grammar you already know you. Okay?
Yeah, because you have been studying grammar in your school, colleges from ages,
Mhm.
but still you don't know how to
After
speak.
after hearing this,
So
my friend, I told myself, wow, I will throw it away to the trash grammar. And there is Tony speaking. Yeah.
no, you shouldn't, because like, and I think the basic kind of grammar skills, like
No, no,
what you're gonna
I'm not
use
just
the
telling
a
about
and
this point to throw it in the trash, okay? But
yeah.
after studying grammar, of course, we start to get forget about grammar too, okay? I need to repass all the time.
Yeah, because
But when you go to
like
speak, we don't speak grammar. I always say
when
to you
people think
guys,
about when people think about the grammar, they usually hamper their like fluency. They usually think about
yeah,
the mistakes,
yeah.
that are they making any kind of mistake or not. Instead of
Uh-huh.
focusing onto their speech, they focus on their mistakes. So that's not good.
Yeah.
Like if you are just holding the grammar, so not good.
Right, I think
If you just
that
focus on grammar, you'll never be a good speaker, okay?
yes, okay. But if you want to learn speaking, you just need an environment, the appropriate environment, and that's all. This is the reason why the school teachers are learning, teaching grammar parts in at school, and you will need to join a conversation to learn speaking skills.
Mhm.
So, for example, how to learn babies speaking? They just speak their native languages and so on, but they don't know grammar because grammar parts are more much harderly to understand and to realize
Mhm.
it's your speaking skills. Yes. So grammar part is more hard, I think, and
Yeah.
speaking you need just a special environment, and you can learn it.
Grammar is like
Yeah, but
putting in practice all the subjects that you have been learning, okay?
Mhm.
yeah, but like Tony, grammar just need the like reading and your attention, but speaking
Mhm.
needs everything: listening, reading, writing, everything.
Listening, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so speaking is a little bit tougher than the grammar part. You have to put more time into speaking than the grammar learning, because if you just go to a teacher and you like spend around like 4 or 5 months, you will be good with your grammar. But you can do that same thing with your speaking. Like you have to spend around a year or maybe more than that to have the idea of different accents, to have the idea of different people, how they're speaking. So speaking is a little bit tough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Ainsu, let's hear from
Yes.
you. Yeah, Ainsu, I'm eager to hear from you. You like grammar?
I like grammar, but for me, it's really difficult to remember when I speak.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
like to
Yeah,
use
we
grammar
forget
when
all the
I'm
time about
reading.
grammar, right?
Yeah, I think I need to take one method. Like I need to, for example, the S
Mm-hmm.
with present tense. If you say he and she, like a basic, but sometimes I forget that. Or with plural, and I forget the S
You
always.
won't
Yes,
take
And
long to
the
perhaps I
forget,
need
yeah?
same, the
to,
same for me.
yeah. But
Linda,
Same
you
when I
for
will
me.
take
write,
long to forget. Yeah. For
But
example,
where
yeah.
are you from,
if I start
Nacio? Where are you from?
So I'm from Madagascar,
Madagascar.
but I speak French as well.
Yeah,
Oh, you speak
this is
French?
why you, yes, this is why
My
you forgot
accent.
about the S, because it's the
Yeah.
same for me. I always forget about the S
S.
because in
Yeah.
French we don't pronounce the S at the end.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we just
Mhm.
got confused.
Mhm. But
Yeah.
Linda, I don't know if you notice, Ainsu has a good accent. Yeah, in English, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
She
thank
does.
Indeed.
you. Thank
A
you.
good accent you have,
Mhm. Yeah,
Ainsu.
it's the
Mhm.
reality. It's the truth. Yeah, you have a
Mhm.
good accent.
How many languages do you speak, Ainsu? French, English,
So I
and
just speak three. Yeah, French,
Malagasy.
English, and my home language is Malagasy.
Malagasy, yeah.
I want to speak. Do you speak Spanish, Tony?
No, I just
Portuguese.
understand Spanish, but I can read in Spanish.
Ah.
I can speak Portuguese.
Oh, Portuguese.
Uh-huh.
Brazil
But,
speak
my
Portuguese.
official language is Portuguese. Okay, I understand Spanish and Portuguese and English now.
I think when I have able to speak English very well, perhaps I will learn another language. But I think
What about
I need like
Portuguese?
2 years more.
Okay, I got a tip for you, Ainsu. If you guys want to speak other language or learn other language after English, try Portuguese first, then Spanish. If you go to Spanish first, you have problem after. Do you know
Why?
this?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why, but all people they learn Spanish first, they have problems with Portuguese. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Because I have a friend, he's learning Portuguese, is having problems. But the Spanish, he knows well. But Portuguese is not, is like trash, you know. It's different. Almost all the same line in grammar. I think yes, all the same line in grammar. But the way we speak is different from Spanish. Even we understand Spanish quite well.
And for the pronunciation, I really forget to pronounce the H sound when I speak like hold, like I miss it all the time.
Yeah,
Do you do that as well, Linda?
No, I don't have this problem because in my mother tongue we pronounce the H as it is, so
H,
it's not a problem for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you notice, Ainsu, Linda speaks with just a little bit French accents, right?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. She said,
I have.
she said,
No, I don't
Tony,
have.
people who speak French, they say, Tony, you know, Curtis, worried, you know, yeah. I know how to recognize accents from French, from Portugal. Have seen people from Portugal speaking English. It's quite different. Yeah, all their accent, strong accent. Okay.
Strong accents.
Mhm,
Yeah.
strong accent, yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants to reconnect again, guys, in 5 minutes? We have topics.
Sorry, but I have to go. Sorry.
Linda has to cook.
I have to go.
You have to go
Yes.
too. Okay, tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow.
Let's see.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Thank you
It
so
was
much.
nice to see
Thanks
you
so much.
all.
Bye bye. Have a
and
nice
see
time.
you
Okay.
soon.
See you.
Have a nice
Bye bye.
evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.